Here's a way you can have an ABC Learning Design session online using Microsoft Teams and Planner. If you're not familiar with ABC, it's a way of using Diana Laurelard's conversational framework to quickly design modules and programs. Normally it's run as a pen and paper exercise in a room, but that's kind of tricky at the moment, so this is a way to collaborate online. Here's my team. It's a class team as it happens. I'm going to add a channel called Module 101, which is the course I'm teaching next term. A channel is basically a logical grouping of content, chat, and a place for meetings and the like around a topic. So, on the three-dot menu against the team name, choose Add Channel, give it a name, and it has to be a standard channel. Don't make it a private channel, as it seems you can't use the planner if you do that. In the new channel, we're going to add a new tab at the top, so click the plus button and then choose Planner. Give your planner a name, and I suggest you uncheck the box marked Post to the channel about this tab, and click Save. This is a planner. It has vertical lists, which Microsoft calls buckets, and these contain tasks in the form of cards. I'll have a bucket for templates and general info, and then one for each week of my course, so I'll just rename these. Add a task and name it Test, then click on it and you can see what it contains. It has a title, you can assign a task to a team member, there's a progress indicator, priority setting, start and due dates, and a notes field and checklist, all of which could come in handy. You can also attach category labels to these cards. So let's rename these to be more useful with our 6 learning types. And you rename these simply by clicking on them and typing. Now I can rename this card to the 6 learning types as a visual reminder and label it with the 6 learning types as well. You can click on the labels to show or hide the text. Now I'll add an extra card for the start of the exercise. This is the big picture card, and it can contain general questions like, what would you like your students to remember about your class in 5 years' time? Devise a tweet-length summary of the module. How much will be online? How much face-to-face? Whatever suits, really. Now I'll create a template, name it Task Title Template with time estimate in brackets, and down in the notes put a call to action. Something like, label this with the learning type and put a brief description of the task here. You can now copy this template for the rest of the exercise. Click the 3 dots menu and choose Copy Task, and do this a few times. Now you can drag these to week 1. The other thing you have in a channel is a Files tab. Here you can put useful documents, the existing program spec, module guide, learning outcomes, and maybe a list of the learning types mapped to VLE tools. The Files tab is also somewhere you can put detailed notes later, maybe video scripts for example, and you can collaboratively edit documents in here in real time with colleagues. Now you can use the Posts tab to ping a message to colleagues to join, or use the Meet Now, or schedule a meeting and collaborate on the planner, or work on your own. So, in week 1, I've decided I want to start with a short introductory video of 5 minutes. So I'll just fill in the card and label it, and I'll just do the rest. Now looking at this, I can see the student journey developing, and I can rearrange things just by dragging them. I can also assign a card to a colleague or myself and set start and end dates. There doesn't seem to be a way of turning the whole planner into a template, so it does mean you have to do this initial setup with every planner, which is a shame. Hope you found it useful.